What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius, back here on another video. So I'm back here on another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about snakes. So like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you know. Let's get into it. Woo! All right. So when it comes to snakes, they slither. I'm just kidding. You know, you always gotta make sure you watch your friend groups. Watch the people, watch the company you keep, right? That's like super important. That's like one of the most important advices you can have. Because you always want to make sure, that's so crazy. You always want to make sure that the people that you're hanging around are genuine people, right? It's funny because it took me losing genuine people, or not losing, just like, you know, shifting my like friend group or like my social circle. There's a quote, right? And it goes, hang out with 4 losers, you'll be the 5th, right? But if you hang out with, it also goes the other way. If you hang out with 5 winners, you'll be the 5th, right? So you always want to make sure that the friends and the company that you keep around you are doing things with their lives, right? Making your life better, not really dragging you back. Like if they're just like smoking weed and chilling and going to the club and not really doing, not really trying to accomplish anything except like smashing girls or whatever, or smashing dudes, whatever, whoever's watching this, you kind of don't want to hang around those people. You kind of want to make sure that the people that you're hanging around with are genuine people, people that want better. Like, the thing is, it's so funny because when you hang around genuine people, they're kind of boring, right? I'm not gonna lie. Like genuine people are kind of boring. Like friends that do drugs, friends that you could do drugs with, friends that you can hang out with at night and not really do. It's fun. It is fun. Like those are because those are the friends that accept you for who you are, and when you're at the bottom. But the thing is about those friends is that they'll literally just keep you at the bottom. So you gotta watch out. Like yeah, they'll accept you at the bottom, at your bottom, and you know they'll say like, oh yeah, I like you for how you are now. Like you don't have to put on any mask. You don't have to act fake, right? You don't have to do too much to hang around with me. Like you're good how you are, right? And you guys can feel the energy. Because the thing is like for me, I don't hang around too many people, and I notice like I'm always around people. I'm always around new people. But it's like when it comes to me and relationships with people, a lot of times they don't really like that flourish too much. You feel me? Because it's only like I've only been able to hang out with a select group of people all my life, right? Because the vibe is there. Because and it's so funny like when you hang out with people who you were friends with before, but then like you hadn't seen each other for a while, and then like now all of a sudden you guys are friends again. Sometimes you're just like, damn. It kind of sucks that we're not vibing no more. Like we're not on the same vibe. Like he's on his vibe and I'm on my vibe, and we're not really doing the same thing, you know. That shit kind of sucks. But friends are important. Like it's so funny how like our parents, at least for me, like my parents, my mom would always be like, oh, you're just trying to impress kids at school. And it's so funny because it's like those are kids I would hang out with, and I feel like that's probably why it's not really that important to impress, like to have friends from high school, because sometimes having friends that only from high school kind of is like a crutch. Oh, I get it, because it's like a crutch, right? Like it's like a crutch that's kind of stopping you from making new friends, right? Because like for me, there was a point where I was only hanging out with kids, like with people that, it's so funny, like I still see myself as like, oh yeah, I'm a kid in high school. I was only hanging out with people that I went to high school with, right? Like all of 2020, 21, 19, all that stuff. It was like all people, that was so fun. It was like all those people, those were people I was hanging out with. And I went to high school with them. And now I feel like I kind of had falling outs with them, because it's like a force for me to make new friends, you know? Like you might have people in your life, like think of people who you hang out with Guy from high school, and like, yeah, you guys are best friends, buddies, and all this stuff. You know, but like, because I have a theory, like I have a theory that the universe gives you exactly what you need, right? And if you don't have, like, the universe, there's a saying that goes, the universe abhors of, damn nigga, you fucking idiot. The universe abhors a vacuum, right? So basically, a vacuum is like, there's nothing here, let me put something there. When we have someone, like, if, like, let's say that everyone has a role in your life, right? That you have a girlfriend, and then you have a best friend, and then you have like an assistant best friend, and then you have a dude that yours is always hanging around him because he has drugs, right? You assign these roles. Oh yeah, and you have a girl best friend too, and then some girl you hook up with, and then family members. But yeah, you assign different roles to people, right? So let's say that you have a best friend. You're always gonna have a best friend, even if it's like the TV. Oh, even if it's the TV, even if it's just like YouTube, like watching interviews. Like for me, that's my best friend right now, because like anytime I need to go somewhere, anywhere, it's always YouTube. I'm always listening to YouTube videos, always listening to interviews, because I feel like that's when I was my most successful, right? Like my most successful time has always been like just doing interviews, like listening to interviews, like just staying home, sitting the fuck down. Like sometimes we need to settle down, you know? Like sometimes we need to just like stay home and study something, you know? Just like not be out all the time, not being at work all the time. Like you can work, but sometimes you need to just sit down and read a book, you know? Just learn how to do some shit. Like it's so funny because like I'm over here thinking I do so much, and I go on TikTok and I'm like, damn bro, I ain't doing shit. Niggas is making fucking power plants with matches and shit, and science and all this stuff, and being medicines. Right? Like people are doing crazy shit. Like people are doing a lot, and it really puts into perspective. Like, damn, am I really accomplishing that much? Like, is that much? Is the little amount that I'm doing? Like, is it going anywhere? You know? But yeah, basically when it comes to snakes, you kind of just want to step away from, you know, anyone that you feel like is malaligned with your intentions. Anyone that's like, like I don't care what you're doing, I'm gonna betray you. Like anyone that's like prone to betrayal. You know what I mean? So yeah, with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, and if you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Torius at 6 Feet Interviews, and I'll make a video talking about your question. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and it's my Patreon, and donate to my charity, A Hand on the Mountain. Link in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.